which is everything today is all or nothing, right? Like everything is all or nothing. It's like you have to be black and white on this. You can't have two or three opinions on these things, right? Like, and then you know what I noticed last week was we should talk about this too because it got really crazy. Not only that, the people that are doing it, everybody knows they can do it now, right? It's like overload with lies. Hit the AstroTurf button. Hit the AstroTurf button. Hit the AstroTurf button. Even myself, like last week, last week, I was thinking about something. Let me see if I can post this for you to read. So let me see if I can find this here and just a quick second here. So we get back in the Pro Trader pit. Okay, Pro Trader pit. So, oh, there we go. Little bumperoonie there. So here's an example. I think I've shared this with you guys in the past. Can't find this for you guys. Shit, I'm like, I'll try to find this for you later. But so this summer, you just do the trust me, bro. I know I've posted this before on socials and all the data, and you can find it on my Reddit handle because I called some of these people out on Reddit. So basically, here's the story. There was a journalist this summer. And this journalist this summer made a handle on Reddit and slowly.
Last year, I started with a little over $1 million and turned it into $18 million. Those types of profits would not have been possible without my favorite.
To gain favor with specific handles. What she did was she presented herself as very like Democrat, liberal, all that kind of stuff, and helped to like support high ranking posts and comments and engagement, and like got in with some like DNC message, basically. Eventually she was invited into a Discord group. Now this Discord group was made up of young people who either were like political science students that were Democrats or worked on the Hill in some capacity in internships. And their background was, like I'm a page in the Senate or in the House of Reps, or, I want to be a political worker one day. And these people had a Discord group, and they were taking orders directly from the DNC. And as to what the message was. Now, this Discord group described to this reporter how you can game and AstroTurf Reddit. how you make the posts, how you downvote certain users, and even catch bans for users, all kinds of crazy shit. And as operatives of the DNC, they would turn on and off the astroturfing on Reddit to get a specific message across or ask specific questions. Regardless, it was astroturfing. And I guess the algorithms in Reddit are pretty easy to manipulate. Now, this goes on in both parties. It also goes on with bots and nefarious, smart individuals, coders and stuff like that. They do it all over Twitter too. And they do it everywhere. Stock Twitch, you name it. And different actors and players and stuff like that. And this isn't just one party or one whatever. But she got in there, figured it out, partook of it, and documented all of her experiences, and then released that information publicly in an article. And she named names. She named names of the bot accounts, named names of the people that were controlling the conversation, and how the message was turned on and off, when it was turned on and off, how it was done. That is all over the place today. This was just last summer. It's grown since then, not just in Reddit, but everywhere, Twitter, wherever it is. So that's real. You have to understand that that's real. You have to understand that you're consuming that. And if you ever read any books on psychological operations, you can easily figure out what's real and what's not. Like low content or unproofable information that's meant for you to cause an emotion, and then that topic disappears. Normally it goes away in like a day or two and you don't hear about it again. And this like runs a gambit of reasoning and who's doing it and all this other stuff. What's really fascinating is the whipsawing of that information right now, especially like last week before. And then even the people that are some people that are doing it, right? Even like Trump is like start out in the morning. Think about Sunday, like start out Sunday morning with this Columbia thing, and it like evolved all throughout the day into the late night. It's all very bizarre, isn't it? Can't say it isn't. And there's like a lot of it's intentional, even from Trump or anybody else. Kamala Harris, doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter if it's DeepSeek or NVIDIA or a company doing it. But in the meanwhile, like a low information person is just getting whipsawed around, right? And all of this stuff. And at the end of the day, does it really mean anything? I mean, just imagine like in 2 weeks, you might not hear about DeepSeek ever again. Like seriously, or a fatal flaw. I said that this morning before this stuff came out. Like deep, or like like 2 weeks from now, now the market's bouncing up and NVIDIA is racing higher, and all of a sudden DeepSeek is, like something we talked about 2 weeks ago that we don't talk about again. What was the intent and purpose of that? And like last week, some of this, like I was reading through some of the Reddit posts and stuff, and I'm like, half this shit's fake. Like half it's not even real. I think the real thing that bothers me the most is that, like the actual part that actually pisses me off the most is, but they've been doing it for years, but not at that height of things. But in politics, when I first noticed it was when Bernie Sanders ran for president, and then we had like Hillary Clinton running, and then Bloomberg came out and divided the vote with Biden, and then Biden was ushered in to run for president, and the Bernie bros were fake; they weren't real. This past week, what I found fascinating was I was on Reddit. I was on Our Technology, early last week, and I was watching like the wildfires burn around Reddit,